Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Take Motherfucking Control podcast. Podcast? It's not for fucking fish. Alright, it's my second week back at school. This marks the second week. Or, no, what? I'm dumb. This marks the first week that I'm here going into the second week. Tonight, I'm going to be drinking some Dr. Brown Celery. This is my favorite soda, I think, ever. Because I'm Jewish, and that is legitimately the reason. Just drink half the can. That's fucking amazing. Dr. Brown's is my shit. But yeah. So this week was like the weirdest week of my life, except it wasn't the weirdest week of my life. It's some strange thing. I don't even know how to describe it to you. It's just so like out of this world. Also, I got another one of these. This is the Uncharted Nathan Drake necklace. That's a Sic Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings in Latin, which, I mean, that kind of fits the theme of the podcast, really. So yeah, this week was weird as fuck. Alright, let me start it off. So the day I recorded the first episode of here, no one was here, none of my friends. I saw one of my friends as I was moving in. I said, "What's up?" And then I went to the dining hall and I saw another one of my friends with the same friend. I said, "What's up?" to both of them. The next day, I recorded a video, and that was a Pokemon episode. No. Yeah. I recorded the Pokemon episode, and then I had just a chill rest of the day. I saw some of my friends. I thought everything was okay, and then as the week went on, I kept saying hi, and it was just like I thought everything was chill. But sorry, every time I fucking say I always feel like I'm gonna hear that. I should add that to my soundboard. Add it next to real trap shit right there. Yeah, so apparently, like, I fucked up, and I know I fucked up, and I feel bad that I fucked up. The reason I fucked up is because over the winter break, I was trying to not go on Snapchat a lot, because I was trying to, like, fix a lot of me. And if you listen to the first episode of this, I kind of explained this deeper, how I, like, tested my moral self and everything that I fucking, like, in being Eclipse all day versus being Andy all day, and how that affected me. So I didn't really go on Snapchat. I didn't really do the snap back and forth thing. I didn't even expect in college that motherfuckers was gonna use Snapchat. Like, Snapchat is such a fucking middle school. You snap a girl, say she's pretty, she says "aw," and then you snap back and say, "My little brother sent me this." That's what Snapchat is to me. But yeah, I mean, like, we didn't really have any contact. Me and these two of my friends, and then I walked past one of the rooms one day, because one of them lives on my floor, right? And I heard them like talking about me, and I knew it was about me because they were talking about something that I did earlier that day, which was I was sitting with one of my other friends, right? And she was telling me about a bunch of shit that happened over break. She comes to me to like tell me like her like problems and shit. I don't know why. Again, I don't even know why I'm doing this fucking podcast. Apparently, I give good advice. I don't believe that I could give good advice. It's like the strangest thing that people enjoy hearing me speak about their problems. I'm telling you, get some celery. So yeah, I was walking to go sit in the stairwell to listen to some shit I just made for Final Fantasy in the stairwell, because it has a lot of reverb in it, and I like how it sounds. So I was sitting there, I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. So then I left the stairwell and I started walking back down the hallway, and one of the people that was living in the dorms, she was looking out, or the girl who lived in the dorm looked out, and then I was like, dude, like, I heard y'all talking about me, or some shit. I think I said I heard you guys talking shit, or some shit. Like, I was making a joke, And then she was like, no, we weren't talking shit. We were just like, you don't want to be our friend anymore. We were talking about how you don't want to be our friend anymore. I'm like, what? What? Dude, I'm actually genuinely confused about that shit. What do you mean you don't think don't want to be your friend anymore? I don't understand how it goes from like the past few days were like chill to now you guys think I don't want to be friends with you. And then it's like, it's just some shit that like from past events. It's like, oh, I didn't like respond to them on Snapchat. I'm not saying that was a bad thing. And I understand where they're coming from, where it's like, I didn't talk to like anybody over the break. Any of my friends over the break. Literally, it was just, one of my friends texted me about the Weeknd album. One of my friends sent me like 6 memes. My roommate's here. And one of my, and that's it. One of my friends literally asked me about the Weeknd album. I said I fucking love it. And that was the whole conversation. And then that was it. I was like, okay, chill. But then I went into her room and I was talking to her and this other girl that I'm really good friends with. You know, and they were just telling me how they felt, and I was like, yeah, I understand. Because over the break, I kind of realized how much of a dick I was being. You know, I'm not a bad person, per se. It's just, I just get emotional very quickly. And I kind of figured out why I was getting emotional. So they were telling me about their problems with me, about me, with me. And they're like, you're just making excuses. I'm like, no, I'm not making excuses. I'm hearing you out. And everything seems to be fine now. I mean, between like the friendship aspect of it, because I saw today's Sunday. I saw one of them 2 times today, and I like said what's up the first time, and the next time we had like a quick like but it was like, it wasn't like awkward. You know what I mean? It was like normal. And then I just played basketball with one of my friends. I fucking beat him, bro. I haven't beat this kid yet. Man, I'm a fucking beast, bro. I'm gonna tell you, cuz I'm a fucking beast today. I don't know, something was in me. Pause. Hold on. Nah, I'm for real though. Bruh, we were playing to 12. I was down 1-6 or 1-7 or something like that. And then I won, because we were playing to 12. I won 12-8. Flex, bitch. Villain, bitch. But yeah. That's like my friend situation. I think everything's fine now, because like I kind of realized why I was getting so emotional as I got back here. As a matter of fact, like I knew why I was like upset is because I didn't have like the right balance. But then I was like looking at my daily things and what was causing like this emotion and this anxiety and shit. Because I like, that's how I like get over shit. Is like I have to watch myself do it and then realize what causes it. Because I really cause all of my problems. And that's just like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that noise was. Candy on the floor, who gonna pick it up? It's an inside joke if you watch my streams. So yeah, excuse me. Oh my god, it's fucking burnt. It's so good though. I'm telling you, drink that shit. It won't give you any Jewish problems. It won't make you uncircumcised. But yeah, what was causing the problem, and I kind of watched it happen because it happened here. It happened within this week. I don't remember the day it happened. But what I remember is like I was sitting down here and I was like anxious and I was like, I gotta move. And but like really what I was doing is I was looking for people to hang out with. And I had this like insecurity. I'm like, oh my god. I need to go see people. Oh my god. So what I did is I picked up my headphones and I walked around my campus. And I was literally like under sunglasses, just like looking for like my friends and shit. No one was there because I just needed like a social interaction. And you know, then like what I would feel is that like people were avoiding me. But that's not fucking true, bro. Because every time I see one of my friends, that either I go up to them and say hi, or they come up to me and say hi. Like that's how it is. That's how friends should be. That's how I wasn't back last semester. But I kind of like, again, I figured out why I was getting so fucked up. It's because if I gave in, like if I was working and I'd have a sudden urge to get up and go do something, I'd let that urge do it, and then I wouldn't get the results that I want. So let's say, like, go get up and go to the fucking dining hall to see if your friends are there. And then I was like, oh shit, okay, fine. And then I go do it. But then I stopped. I forced myself to not do it, and then I had like the best day of my life. I was so happy that day. I got so much work done, mind you. This was Tuesday that I realized it, and Tuesday's my big day. So I'll talk about my schedule in a minute. But yeah, I finished my day, and I come back here. I had some Greek food. I had a gyro, and I had some hummus. I still have the hummus in the fridge. It's fucking good. It's probably old at this point. Then I had extra pita. Yes. And then the end of that day, I played CSGO. And then I went to the dining hall to get ice cream. I saw some of my friends there. I said, what's up? And I was in a really fucking good mood. And the reason I was in such a good mood is because I had something to do all day. And that's the thing I realized. It's like, because a lot of my time is consumed by doing this. And if I have no response, if let's say I have a video to get up on Thursday, taking a 5-minute walk is not going to affect that video going up on Thursday. That's how it works. So I was freaking the fuck out over nothing, realistically. I was like, oh my god. I was getting anxious. And that's what was causing my, like, the anxious feeling, like the tightening of the chest. Like freaking out. Because I was like, I was just giving in so much to the thought that nobody really fucked with me anymore. And don't get me wrong, I still fucking get it, but I just understand that it's thoughts. And thoughts don't really mean shit. Thoughts are just like, it's like I've heard this before. It's like if you sit on like the side of a river, I don't know what the fuck it's called, and you watching sticks go down. That's like thoughts, because they just come out of nowhere, go down the river. But then if there's a bad thought, you want to jump in the river and like see what it is, but that's not a good idea, you know. So by giving into the urge, I'm basically jumping into the river. There's just thoughts, like, there's no proof behind it. It's literally just me sitting in my fucking room being like, oh my god, people don't like me. Yeah. I think I've talked about my schedule on here before, but I wanted to explain it and why I did it. Because I genuinely think it's the most fucking beast schedule I've ever had in my entire life. In high school, in fucking college already. I mean, it's the second semester of freshman year, but what it basically is Monday at 7 a.m. to 8:15. Sorry, I got a fart. Got him, brother. 7 a.m. to 8:15, I have computer science class. Why 7 a.m. to 8:15? Thank you for asking. Because from 8:15 to 8:30 the next day, so basically a full 24 hours and 15 minutes, I have nothing to do. So that gives me no excuse to not get videos done, no excuse to get songs done, to get streams to be longer. I have no excuses, right? I need a new drink. How much sugar does this have? 34 grams of sugar. I had like 6 of these yesterday. I woke up with a headache, and now I know why. This is a sparkling ice. It has 0 sugar, as you can see on the bottle right there. 0 sugar. I like drinks, which is strange because I don't like alcohol. Woo! This is good. Oh my god, I gotta drink some water. I have so much water. Yeah, and then Tuesdays I have classes from 8:30 to 8:20, and it's not directly 8:30 to 8:20. It's 8:30 to like 11:30, 8:30 to 11:50. But we always end at like 11 in that class. He literally's like, "Yeah, we're gonna end so much, or that's the assigned class time, but we're gonna end earlier." And then I have that, and then I have college writing class. So the first class of the day is acting, which is fun because I have like so many of my friends in that class. It's just gonna be us fucking around the whole time. Then I have college writing 2 at like 12:45 to 2. Then 2:30. From 2:30 to 5, I have a film story analysis class. And basically what that class is you're watching a movie and you write about the movie. And that's the class. It's fucking fire. Every week you watch a movie. So you got like write like a 6-page essay. Which I don't mind. The whole class is watching movies? Fuck yourself. That's fire. And then the last class is a history of film class. That goes from like 5:30 to 8:30. And it's just it's like, not that it's a pain in the ass. It's that, I'm going to be honest here, the professor is very monotone, and the whole class is like watching old crappy films that like make no sense to me and make no sense to anybody in the class, and then we have to talk about them, and then we're told we're wrong because that's not the artist's vision. Well, sorry, I'm not the fucking artist, you dumbass. But yeah, and then Wednesday, so that I end the class at 8:20 on Tuesdays, and then Wednesday I have no class. So Wednesdays I can get up and I can do videos and edit, and for my video on Thursday. Thursday I have a class, the same class on Monday, 7:30 or 7 a.m. to 8:15, and then the rest of the day is free. But not only that, I don't have any classes on Friday. So basically 8:15 on Thursday, I'm done with classes until Monday at 7:15. Oh my god, 7 a.m. I'm so done. Because I'm drinking this shit. I actually want something watery. Like, dude, I've been drinking nothing with this. I'm gonna be right back. I'll take me 2 seconds because it's right there. Move, you dumb bitch. Water bottle. So yeah, that's basically my schedule. Oh, that's so much fucking better, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I don't feel like shit anymore. All I need is some water. I have a lot of like non-water things, and they like have flavor, and I like flavored shit. So yeah. Alright. I don't really know what else to talk about right now, because my week is kind of done. I have classes tomorrow at 7. I'm fine with that. So basically, it's 6:01. No, it's not 6:01. It's 7:01 on my computer, but it says 6:01 because it's in the Central America time. I have no why, and I don't want to change it, because then I'll forget that I did that, and then I think it's 8 o'clock when it's 7 o'clock, you know. That's how it is. So it's 7:02 right now. Yeah, so I have 12 hours to my next class. Bro, but the computer science class is such a W, though. Because she's like, you don't even have to show up to class. Just join the Zoom. There's going to be a Zoom every class. Just do the Zoom. And I think I will take that into account on these freezing-ass winter days. Like, today was like 20 degrees or some shit. And I walked to, like, the town. Half an hour walk to the town. And back. And I got a cold drink, too. I don't know. I'm fucking weird. Alright, so now is the time where I answer your responses. Basically, I fill out a form, or I put out a form every week, and I ask a question of what you want me to answer. And this week's question was, what makes you insecure? I don't know what next week's question is. You gotta click the form in the description below. Alright. Question, what makes you insecure? Now, what I know about insecurities is it's basically, and what everyone knows about insecurities is something that you don't like about yourself because it was portrayed. Society portrays it as bad, or you just don't like how you look in a certain way, or you don't like how something with you is. But you can change a lot of the shit you're insecure about. A lot of shit you can't change. Like, I can't change the fact that I look like this. I'm insecure about how I look sometimes. Like, dude, you think I fuck... But, like, look. See, I have a gap in my teeth? I don't fucking like that shit. But you know what I could do? I could get braces. And then I could go away. There's a lot of shit you can do for the shit you don't want. Like, look. I look like this. You think this is getting laid, dude? Fuck out of my face, brother. Alright, what makes you insecure? First response is nothing. I'm just a Chad. Okay, pimp warrior, motherfucker. I guess you're a Chad. Bitch. Here's a real response. What makes you insecure? Almost everything. Sometimes some things feel as if I shouldn't even be insecure about. As a woman, with all the things society wants out of us, it's hard not to be insecure. With all the beauty standards, tiny waist, big boobs, big ass, maybe blonde hair or black hair, whatever. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from with this, but I wouldn't be worried about, like, if you're worried about finding, like, a mate, I'm just saying, like, dudes are fucking horny bastards. They'll literally go for anything. If you show any, like, affectionate to us anyways, we'll think about you for, like, the rest of our life. I don't know. At least I do. That's just the most depressing thing you've ever heard me say. That's fucking funny. With all the beauty standards, tiny waist, big boobs, big ass, maybe blonde hair, black hair, whatever. Yeah, but, like, dude, not every woman has big boobs. You fucking look at, like, a lot of the fucking actresses out now. A lot of them have, like, weird looking bodies. Like, not to be a dick, but you ever seen Zendaya? Like, she's hot as fuck, right? But look at her fucking body, cuz. Like, ugh. Like, no diss. By the way, Miss Zendaya, I fucking think you're a very attractive woman. But, like, dude, I don't understand why, as a, like, people, we have to, like, treat women like they're fucking objects. Like, why do you feel the need to Photoshop a woman? Oh, I don't know why this makes me burp. Yeah, I mean, like, tiny waist, I don't, like, a lot of guys like bigger girls now. You understand, like, thicker girls, which adds to big boobs, big ass. But then again, like, not every, I mean, again, if you want that shit, like, there are surgeries that can do that, but, like, I don't really think it's a good idea, because I'd rather, as a guy, I'd much rather have naturals, as they're called, than fake shit, because fake shit is, like, it's showing the insecurities. I think you should try to be more confident in how you look, and, like, if someone tells you, I know it's hard to do that, like, don't get me wrong, I fucking know 100% it's hard to fucking do that, but, like, you know, it's just, a lot of people are fucking weird, and I understand that, like, you think that having big boobs is gonna make a guy want to fucking date you, and that's the only thing that a guy wants to date you. But, dude, I have a very specific type, right? Very specific type that I like. And the most recent girl that I've liked is literally, she has one part of that whole thing that is not like what I like. What I like smaller women over the age of 18. Like, I don't like you ever search up petite on, like, X videos? That's the shit I like. Over the age of 18. Over the fucking age of 18, bro. I like smaller women. The most recent girl I like is not that. Literally the complete opposite of that. She's not smaller than, you know, I like. But, like, still, she's kind of, like, small, but, like, damn. I liked her a lot. I still like her a little bit. I don't think that's just gonna go away, you know? And that's okay. I mean, she'll find someone, or will date. I don't even fucking know. It could happen. I have no clue. But, like, you know, worrying about the fact that you don't have something is the most painful fucking thing you can do to yourself. Like, dude, you know how much it hurts to know that I don't get the fucking views that I used to get, that I don't gain subs? You know how much it hurts to see other people do that shit and I can't? It fucking hurts. But do I show it? Nah. And everyone, when people say Eclipse is losing subs, dude, I just say, yeah, I'm losing subs, haha, and that's it. It hurts, but I fucking laugh it off. I know it's a much harder thing to do when it's actually your body, but still, and I'm very aware of that, but like still, you know, these beauty standards are fucking cringe, dude. I like faces. I like faces a lot more than I like boobs and ass. That boobs and ass are just bonuses, bro. On God, that's some real shit. Boobs and ass are just bonuses. If she baddie, she a baddie. But I don't even fuck with like if she's like, she could be like not that attractive, but if I really fuck with her personality, then I'd be like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, like, what are you doing? Because I'm an adult now. Once you become an adult, you start to realize like that shit doesn't really matter. Even though I do think some women I meet are very attractive, it's just, you know, it's just like crazy how I was like this horny fucking teenager. Oh my god, every woman, big titties. And now I'm just like, yeah, like she could have big titties, that's cool. But you know, that's fine. I don't like that's not the big deal of this, just because you're gonna only like have sex with that woman every once in a while, realistically, not every fucking day. You're not dating her to have sex 24/7 of your life, so you really should not worry about having big boobs or a big ass, because that's like the least of the concerns, because there's still boobs and there's still ass. Real shit. Alright, next one. What makes you insecure? My weight. I've been bullied for 6 years of my life, and it's starting to come up again. This has caused me to have a bad body image of myself, and I now have anxiety attacks because of it. I'm gonna show you a picture. Hold on. Give me a second. Don't look at my ass. My ass isn't for you, a fucking bitch, if you're looking at that shit. What the fuck, my god? Let me show you a picture. I wanted to show you guys this picture. I think I've showed it on stream before. Actually, I'll show you two pictures. I gotta scroll all the way up if you can't see what I'm doing in my glasses. Okay. At the top of my pictures. This is a picture of me in 2019. Where the fuck is it? I know I have it. This is a picture of me in 2019. Look how fat that piece of shit is. Let me show you another picture from 2019 of my fat ass. This is a video I took, but I was at a fucking banquet, right? It was the end of summer banquet for like all the camp counselors. I never went because I was always a camper. There's just two girls in the background looking at this shit. I was taking a video. This is a video. As you can see, it's a video. Look how fucking fat I was. Look at that shit. Look at that fucking picture. Oh my god, wait, you're raping you? I'm sorry. Look how fucking fat I was. How fucking ugly I was, dude. Look at that shit. Now, here's a picture I took of me, or my friend took of me, like a month ago. This is a picture of me a month ago. It's actually my Twitter profile picture. Oh, this is Nintendo. I can hear it. It's Mario. Look at this fucking picture of me. I look super skinny in this picture. What I'm saying is, if you are very insecure about your weight, there's a chance. I know for some people you can't like actually take the weight off, and that's like a medical thing, but like still, there's a chance that you can do something about that. So if you're being bullied for 6 years and it's starting to come up again, and it caused you to have a bad body image of yourself, and you have anxiety attacks because of it, and you don't even like the fact that you have a little bit of fat on your body, or a lot of fat on your body, I'm not judging, because like, look at me, bro. Like, look at this shit. When you see the fucking jiggle, I'm fat. You can change that. what I did for myself is I started exercising. I didn't like how I looked, so I started running. Even though I've been running for years, I started actually running. Because I remember what I'd do is I'd get to this one spot and then I'd stop and then I'd walk for I'd walk until I started to, until I got my breath back, and then I'd start running again. The second I felt pain, I would stop running. You know? Which is against every fucking workout thing that you've ever heard in your entire life. You ever hear like the no pain, no gain? That's the shit. It's true. Because when I started pushing through with my running, and I started running every day, I started off, I couldn't even do like half a mile. This is in March 2020. This is when the pandemic started. I couldn't even run a mile. Or half a mile. So what I did is I kind of worked my way up. So I remember the first part of the run, I had this one long street in my town. It's a mile long. Huge ass street. So I started at a part of it. I ran to this one spot and I stopped. That was like 0.35 of a mile, or no, it was like 0.3 of a mile, or 0.25 of a mile, something like that, something along the lines of that. I did that for like 2 weeks, right? Then I upped it and I started, instead of ending at that one spot or stopping running at that one spot, I pushed through and I got to this other spot that was like about 0.60 it was like 55 or 60 of a mile. So I did a half a mile. Once I got that, I kept on doing that, and then when I felt like I was ready, I extended that part of the run to this one spot. There was a tree there, and now there's no tree there because there's new people that moved into that house and they cut the tree down, but there's still like markings where the tree was with the sidewalk, because there's no like, they just cut out the part of the sidewalk and then they filled it in with more sidewalk. They didn't like put completely new sidewalks in because that's way too expensive. So yeah, I stopped at where I stopped, and then I kept doing it. I stopped at the tree, and then I kept pushing through. I remember it was some day in June. I don't remember the actual date. It was probably late June of 2020. I ran a mile. No stops, no breaks. I ran a fucking mile. I don't know what that is in kilometers, because I know a lot of the people that watch me are from the UK and Germany and Sweden and shit like that. Not to say shit like that, because y'all countries are beautiful. America's a piece of shit. Oh my god, it's snowing. It says it's snowing on my computer. But yeah, I ran a mile. That was the first time in my entire life I felt like, you know, I put in so much work towards things and it finally paid off. And then the next month I had Galindo, you know. So, oh, what a good 2 months. What the fuck? No, but I remember I just kept going and I kept going and I kept going, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know where the mile is. Now I know exactly where the mile ends. It's at the end of... Okay, so what I do is I run down the street, and then I make a turn. I make a right turn, and I start running down, and it's like 3 streets down. At the end of the 3rd street, that's the mile marking. And that's where I stopped. I was like, oh my god, I finally ran a fucking mile. I ran a mile. I was like so shocked. So then I was like, okay, let me do it again. And the next day it was hard, and it was hard, and it was hard, and it was hard, and it was hard. But eventually over time it got easier. Where am I going with this? I know, I'm just telling my running story. Now I'm able to run 3 miles. Since that, I'm able to run 3 miles. Not non-stop. I do take breaks. Because, you know, look at me. But the truth is, I lost a lot of weight. I was able to learn some new techniques in motion. Like, dude, have you ever, like, I don't know how to describe it because I can't, like, show it without it happening. I'm very, like, late on my feet. I'm like a fucking rabbit, dude. I swear to God. It's, like, the weirdest shit. Like, I'm able to, like, jump to slide and, like, get through, like, small things. Like, you know how a door shuts? I'm able to, like, just slide in right through. I'm able to, like, turn my body in a specific way, like, through. It looks like a fucking ballerina. I don't even know how to describe it. It literally has to be recorded, and you will see what I mean. Like, if someone's recording me and then I do it, you'll understand what it is. But I'm like a rat. Like, people don't expect a 6'4", like, 230-pound guy to be able to move this quickly and, like, at the speed that I do. And the reason I learned that is because when I started running, I was playing games in my head. It's like, okay, cannot touch a crack. You know, and a thing that I think I love about that shit, and it really got me into running again, or like seriously into it, is I started playing like games with myself as I was running. So like if I was playing a game, let's say I was playing Final Fantasy VII, and I actually remember, or no, let's do Death Stranding, because the Death Stranding one was fucking crazy. Death Stranding, I played that game. That game came out in November 8th or 11th, 2019. I played like part of it. And then in April, during the pandemic, I played the game fully through, and I fucking loved it. And now, what I did with my runs is, it was April, so you know what they say, April shower, bring me flowers. In April, I basically, it was a rainy ass April. I'll never forget. It was like the strangest. Like there was constant rain for like a week and a half straight, and I still ran every day because that's what I do. Coldest winter days I'll run, hottest summer days I'll run. You know, because I love doing it. Just I made it into like something I do. It's just a daily thing. So what happens was, it was raining one day, and if you've ever played Death Stranding, you know that about time fall. What time fall basically is, if rain hits your skin, you age. You literally age. Or like you'll grow old and you'll fucking die quickly. If the rain touches you, like if it's pouring down rain, you don't have a jacket on, you don't have protection on, you'll fucking die. Because your skin literally grows to the oldest version of yourself and you die. It's just like, it speeds up your time in life. Now, why I talk about how Death Stranding like influenced my running is because I had this blue jacket, and I was Sam Porter Bridges for Halloween in that year, in 2020, and I actually have the picture on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at ECLIPPZ, motherfucker. Okay, let me find it first. Let me find it. That was December. I mean, you could kind of see it. And I have the little blue. So see how I'm wearing that blue jacket? Every day in April, I would wear that fucking jacket, and I'd run, and I'd run, and I'd run. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. One of my old group chats. I'm gonna leave the chat. Yeah, it was just like one of the weirdest. And then I was raining one day, and I had like my hood up, and I was listening to, I think I was actually listening to After Hours at the time, and I was like pretending that the fucking BPs are chasing me, and I was like, oh shit, the time fall is coming. Oh, and it was so lit. Now every time I play a video game, I'm serious, every time I play a video game and I'm like really into it, I'll pretend to be like the protagonist running through that game. Like, for example, and it affects how I run too. I remember I was playing Assassin's Creed, I don't even remember which one. It could have been Origins, which I don't even fucking like that game. But like, I think it was Origins, because there's a specific way that Bayek runs, where he gets like really low, and it like speeds you up, and then he goes like bah bah bah. And I remember I was running, I had like a short route, right? This was in like 2017, and I remember I was fucking doing the Bayek run. It's weird. Like, look up Assassin's Creed Origins like walkthrough and watch how Bayek runs, and that's how I was running. But yeah, to get back to the topic, you gotta find something that you like within losing weight. If you want to lose weight, great. Figure out ways. Get on like a Weight Watchers program. Get on, you know, like a lot of shit. Like, dude, there's so many. Literally, it's become like commercialized losing weight. You can find a way to lose weight. It's very simple. Just saying. All right, what makes you insecure? Random bitches staring at me. Fuck them bitches, bro. They're so stupid. What do you like? I understand, like. I don't really get why people get insecure about people looking at them. Because if people look at me, I literally just like look back at them and then I start laughing. And then I'm like, and then that makes them insecure. Because then they're like, oh my god, what are they laughing at me about? What are they laughing at me for? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What are they laughing at me for? I'm literally just fucking trolling them the whole time. Yeah, I just think, you know, like, people will hate on you no matter what. But the truth is, it's not about being hated on. It's about how you deal with being hated on. Because you can be hated on for anything in your entire life, but it doesn't mean fucking shit. I get hated on. I don't fucking take offense to it. Literally, dude, I got hated on like yesterday. Like some guy literally told me that he didn't like my music. Like literally messaged me, I don't like your music, and I just said okay. That was how simple that shit is, and I know it killed him. I know it literally hurt his fucking feelings. Oh, let me respond to my guy. Yeah. Fucking, that's a guy who likes my music. Shout out to Independence. He watches all the podcasts. His shit's fire. His music's fire. Go fuck with the kid. Fucking Bobby Boy's gonna sign him, bro. On God, Bobby Boy's gonna sign that bitch. That bitch. Fuck that bitch. Alright. Last one, because the rest of them are trolls, and I have to piss. I don't really have much to say because I rid myself of trying to appeal to other people. I've accepted the things I can't change about myself and don't waste time caring about what I do say look like. Greetings from NN. Shout out to NN, my fucking pimp warrior. Shout out to this man. If you guys want to listen to some good ass music, search up NN Official on YouTube. That man is fucking fire. I don't know how he does it, and he's producing Final Fantasy too. He's helping produce Final Fantasy. Him and Aiden are doing Final Fantasy with me, and it's just like, it's unbelievable that like the stuff they make, I can't even describe it because you have to hear it for yourself, and you will hear it someday soon. I don't really have much to say because I try to rid myself to appeal to other people. That's good. You should never change who you are just to make someone like you. That's very common with like crushes, where people will like change how they look, or like try to like become a different person around this one person just because they want to stick their dick inside. You know, it's like, it's just so like wrong, because it's just, if you're not willing to be yourself for this person just because you want this person to like you, eventually they're gonna find out who you really are. It's gonna ruin everything. So you should just always be yourself 100% of the time. When did I have onions? I know that was the grossest thing I've ever said, but like, I just burped and I tasted onions. Oh, I had onion rings at lunch today. I know that sounds gross. I guess I'm getting like my dad. My dad can't eat onions because he fucking, it doesn't really digest them well. I've accepted the things I can't change about myself, and I don't waste time caring about what I do say they look like. That's good. You should accept the things that you can't change, and if someone doesn't like them, they're a fucking piece of shit, you know? Like, dude, if you're not willing to, like for example, let's say you make music, and this fits for NN. You make music, and someone says, I don't like your music, I think your music is ass. Go fuck yourself. You're never gonna make it in the industry. Just be like, okay. That should not make you insecure. That should be the most motivating thing in your entire life. And I agree with that. That's some real shit with me. If someone's like, oh, I don't like your music sucks, too much auto-tune, your shit's ass. Dude, I literally say, okay. Because I know someday when I'm fucking performing and a big ass crowd is fucking saying the lyrics of like me saying shitting, coming, and farting, And I know it's gonna burn that person who thought it was ass, you know? Game over. Super Mario World. I know it's gonna burn the shit out of them. It is going to hurt them so fucking badly that someone they didn't think could do anything with their life. Someone that they spent time out of their day trying to ruin his life or her life or their life, and try to take over it and make them quit doing it because they don't like doing they don't like doing anything in their life, so they're just taking their time and fucking stomping on other motherfuckers' dreams. I hope it fucking burns when I win some awards for shit I've done. I hope it burns when I get that store in New York City to sell a t-shirt that has 4 letters in brackets. I hope it burns when I'm making at least 5 times the shit you're making for doing half the work. I hope it burns. I genuinely hope it burns. I hope you're fucking. Hope you have a shitty life. Woo! What is this? But I hope it burns. I hope you sit with your family and we're watching some shit, and then I show up and it bothers you. I hope it does. I hope it kills you. You could have been friends with me, bro. You could have had. Bro, when I go on tour. When I go on tour someday, because I am going to go on tour someday. When I go on tour someday, bro, I'm going to be real with you. I'm inviting all my fucking dogs with me, bro. All my friends are fucking coming with me. All the closest people all the closest people to me, I'm going to be like, yo, I will fucking tell your boss, because they'll probably get normal jobs. Be like, tell your boss, take like 2 weeks off. You need to do something with me. You need to help me with something. And I'm taking them around the fucking world, around the country, around the world, and we'll have a fucking vacation. That's what you get for being friends of a real pimp loud. Because if you care about me, and I know you care about me, and you're not willing to fucking quit on me just because I fucked up at some point in between our friendship, like every friend does, and you're sticking with me, you will get rewarded for it someday. And I made that promise, and I literally told them I'll do that shit someday. And then I know there's definitely going to be people that are like, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Okay. And all you just got to say is, okay. Okay. But when it does, don't be surprised if it fucking stings. And you go into work the next day, and someone you know, because you're back in fucking hometown where you you haven't met a single new person in your entire life, when they're talking about what I achieved, don't be upset. I'm gonna be real. Don't worry about it. Alright, guys. I think this is the end. I think I'm done talking. This is good. This is my last one, too. I'm kind of upset. Yeah, this week I'm going into New York City once. I'm very excited to go back to the city. I'm making a video there. Actually, I think I'm making 2 videos there. I'm going to Nintendo to pick up the new Pokemon game, and then I think I'm going to just chill in Central Park and play it a little bit, you know, and make a video about that too, or maybe just another vlog in the city, because I do want to stream this game, but I can stream it later that day. You know, I could probably get back at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, some shit like that, and then I can stream it. So yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching the ctRl podcast. Please answer the form below for the next episode, and I will see you guys next week.